we're going to do a last minute Valentine decoration / gift idea. And this is going to be pretty easy and fairly quick. Just the drying time is what takes a little time. So let's get started. Here's our dollar store find, and as you can see, it's only $2. And we're going to make this look like something else. And this will be very easy, like all the crafts we do. So hold on and we'll get started. Okay, we have our little wooden Valentine heart cut out with the arrow. We have some red acrylic paint and our paintbrush, and we're just going to paint this whole thing. And it'll be done in just a second. Hold on. Okay, now we have it all painted red, and we're going to wait for this to dry. But what we're going to do next is what's going to really set this apart from a regular dollar store Valentine decoration. So just hold on and we'll get ready. Okay, so our paint is all dry on our heart. And next we get to do the fun part, which is we're going to take a stencil and we're going to take some all-purpose joint compound or plaster, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to go over our heart and give it some raised definition. So hold on, and I'm going to do that next. Okay, so what I did was I took this and I got a little plaster on it and I spread it over my stencil, and it only went in the places where there is not a piece of plastic stencil. So when we pull this up, we will have a design on our little wooden heart. And then all we have to do is wait for it to dry. So if you'd like, I can pull this up now, hopefully with one hand, because I don't want it to mess up. And you'll see what it looks like. Here we go. And we have a little design on our heart now. But we're not done yet. We still have to do some painting. And we have to wait for this to dry, as I said. So hold on. And don't forget to clean your plaster off your stencil either with water. Okay, hold on. By the way, if you're worried about how this is going to turn out, in one of our earlier videos, if you choose to take a look at it, we also did a wooden cross dollar store find that we turned into a Celtic cross, and I think it turned out pretty good too. So hold on and we'll be back to that Valentine's Day decoration. Okay, our plaster is dried, and so now we're going over it again with our red. And next we'll move on to another color or two. Okay, and now the second color we picked out is gold, and we're getting like a little bit, we get a little bit of paint off the brush by just dabbing it on the cardboard there. And then we go over it lightly on the high areas, and it's okay to get some on the low areas. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to do this with two hands, and I'll be back. And lastly, we're going to take a cream color and go over it very lightly so you can still see the gold and the red, and it just to kind of bring out those high areas. So we're going to continue with that, and then we'll be probably done. Hold on. And how do you like this? We're all finished with our little dollar store find. Started out as a plain little wooden Valentine's decoration. Added a little plaster with a stencil, and we topped it off with a little bow. And I think it turned out pretty nice. What do you think? You can tell me in the comments. You can hit like. You can subscribe. Oh, but wait. I got one little bonus tip for you. Just one more find I found at the dollar store. It was this little metal basket. It had a heart on it and some burlap. And all I did was stuffed a couple of plastic trash bags inside. And then I added some Spanish moss and this little red bird. And it turned out into a nice little Valentine's decoration too. And that was very fast. And that only cost like a couple of dollars. I didn't have to paint anything on this though. Okay. So, hit like, hit subscribe. Hope you come back for more, because there'll be more pretty soon. Bye.